Hello students, good morning. Welcome to our maths class. And students, we know very well we are on our chapter number 14, right? And what's the name of this chapter? It's factorization, right? So students, in last period we already done our question number 1, right? Did you remember it? Okay. Now today we are going to start our next question number 2. So which is given on page number 220. So students, just open your textbook and notebooks and give the date, okay, mention today's date and start to write its question. So first question is what? Factorize the following expression. So students, in first questions, you just observe that here only one terms is there, right? And in question number 2, see, in first questions, there is binomial, okay. What is called binomials? So two terms are there, right? This first one and second one. And see, in fifth questions again both terms are there, so all the terms are called binomial, right? So first let's we start our question number 1. So it is 7x minus 14, okay. So give proper attention. See, 7x minus 42. So students, here first upon we find its factors, and after that we take a common number, okay, common number in both terms. So 7x, 7 is a prime number, so what is the factor of 7x? 7 into x. And minus 42, so what is the factor of 42? So there are many factors of 42, so we take a 7 into 6. Why? Because see, already we here written 7, right? So when we take 7 into 6, that time it will be easy for us to take a common 7 number, right? So we factorize the 42 as a 7 into x, okay. Now see which number is common? 7. So write here, and in bracket you have to write all the variables or numbers, okay, remainings. So x is remaining here, minus put the sign as it is, okay, don't change. And which number is remaining here? So see, already we take a 7, okay, as a common, so we write here 6. So answer is what? 7 in bracket x minus 6. Understood? Now see number 2, 6p minus 12q. So here we can find more than two factors, like of 6. 6 ones are 6, 2 3s are 6, right? 6 ones are 6. And see here the second terms is 12q. So when we take 6 ones are and 6 twos are, so it will be easy for us to take a common, right students? So we do factors 6p as a 6 into p, and wait a minute, and 12 as a 6 into 2, okay, and into q. Now check which number is common? 6. So just put here and write all the remaining variables and numbers in brackets. So in first terms there is only p remaining, p is the variables, right? Minus 2q, okay. 6 already we taken as a common, so final answer is what? 6p minus 2q, okay students, understood? Now third one, 7a square minus 14a. So what is the factor of 7? 7 is already prime number, okay, so we cannot find its a factor. Why? Because prime number is what? Only two factors are there, one in number itself, so that numbers are called prime number. So 7 is prime number. And a square is written as a into a, okay. Square means how many times we have to multiply a? 2 times. 14a, so 14a as a 7 into 2 into a. Now find the common numbers, common variables in the both terms. So 7 is coming in both terms, so we take a 7 as a common. And what about variables? So see, here a is there in both terms, okay. So both terms a is coming one time, so 7a is a common, and remaining numbers a plus 2, right? Understood? Now see fourth one, minus 16z plus 20z cube. So the factor of 16 is 4 4s, right? And factor of 20 4 5s. So we easily take 4 as a common. Now see, 16 is a positive or negative? Negative, right? So that time we write its factor as a 4 into minus 4. Okay, so 4 4s are 16 and minus signs. Into z how many time? One time. After that put a plus sign and do factors of 20. So 4 5s are 20 and z cube. So z how many times? 3 times, right? So we write here z into z into z. Now find out the common numbers and variables from both the terms. So there is a common 4, okay, numericals 4 and variables z one time and here also one time. So we take a z variable as a common. So which number is remaining here? So minus 4 and a plus sign as it is, and the second one terms number is 5, right? 5 and z how many times? 2 times. So 5z square. Okay, so this is our final answer. Is it clear? Now next number, question number 5. See, read it. 20 L square m plus 30 A L m. So see students, we do factor 20 and 30 as a 10 2s and 10 3s. So 10 2s 20 L square m. So L how many times? 2 times into m 1 times. As it is 30. So 10 3s 30 into A into L into M. Okay. So we write here like this way. Now just find out which numbers and variables are common in both terms. So there is a 10. Okay. And variables L. Here also L. M. Here also M. So 10 L M we take as a common. So number is remaining here 2L plus 3A, right? Why? Because we already took all that numbers and variables which we underline, right? So see 10LM. 10LM you can see here. Okay. So don't repeat that number. Okay. Why? Because you already taken. Now 6-1. 5x square y minus 15xy square. So 5 1s are 5 3s are, right? So 5 into x 2 times, y 1 times minus 5 3s are x 1 time, y 2 time. Now the common numbers is 5 x and y, right? So write here 5xy and number remaining is your variables x minus 3y. Okay, why we write here only x? Because see, in first terms we already taken 5x and y as a common, so don't repeat that numbers, right? Only write remaining numbers and variables. Okay students, so this is our final answer. 5xy in bracket x minus 3y. Understood? Now question number 7. See, 10a square minus 15b square plus 20c square. One term, two, second term and third terms. 3 terms are there. Okay, so it called trinomial. What it called? Trinomial. So 10a square. So 10a square. 5 2s are 10, 15. 5 3s are 15 and 20. 5 4s are 20. Right students? So see. 5 into 2, A how many times? 2 times. 5 into 3, B how many times? 2 times. And 20, 5 into 4, and C how many times? 2 times. Now just check which number is common. Here only the numerical values are common in all the terms. So it is 5, 5 and 5. So number remaining is 2a square minus 3b square plus 4c square. Right? 8 number minus 4a square plus 4ab minus 4ac. Okay, so see, 4 is coming in all the terms. This is trinomial. Okay, and see, a square, a and a, so a one time. So we just factorize minus 4 as a 4 into minus 1 and a square a 2 times plus 4 into a into b minus 4 into c into a sorry. So we take a 4a as a common, so number is remaining here. A into minus 1 is equal to minus a plus b minus c, right? This is our final answer. Now students, I am giving you this both terms, both questions in your HW, 9th number and 10th number. Okay, so do all the sums very carefully in your notebook. Okay students, thank you, have a nice day.